young team in the nation and the tournament. The Wake Forest Demon Deacons host Alabama, the number 16, Stanford in Texas, LSU in Kentucky, and Southern Miss and Tennessee.
ERA. He's a three-pitch mixed pitcher. He's got a good fastball in the average as a team. You can't ask for anything more.
So tournament just 3 for his last 31 to top this lineup. And he rips it past the diving Johnson into right field. It's a leadoff single for Jim Jarvis.
Team like Wake Forest, you need to put the pressure on the deep.
Into this one from the get-go. Pitch in the dirt. Back pick to first, and they got Jarvis in a rundown. And back to Louder, who will apply the tag. And that's the
Keep
first
your
down.
eyes on that base runner, knowing he got off a little bit. How about Louder being the one?
3-4-1 on the putout, and Seidel pops it up. Johnson, the second baseman, fighting the sun a bit, and he will make the backpedaling catch, including one in regionals that cleared the scoreboard. Pickney in the air to center. Going back on it is Tommy Hawk, the center fielder, just at the edge of the track. Makes the catch. Throughout the year, losing Ben Hess and Grayson hit 2
in 14 of his 15 starts.
And he has to face a
in between them.
Tommy Hawk is the table setter, and he swings and clubs one. Right center field. Pickney back. Gone. Off the...
Starting the game like that for Wake Forest. My goodness, he's out there that's really, really good. Right now, you just can't after these hitters.
Corona to left field. That one's deep, but just shy of the track. Seidel will haul it in. 1 out.
And then, of course, you have the guy hitting behind him, Brock Wilkins, who's been happen. Home run, you're good now.
Called strike 3. Kurtz is out, number 2. So Holman is rallying after the leadoff.
And that's what we talked about with Holman there.
The pitch. Wilkin pops it up. Ed Johnson, the second baseman, moving over. He'll make the catch. And the image in your mouth. But I think you said it's the most complete team in America. Why? One scored the second most in the opening round of the tournament in history. And Williamson down on strikes. And that's Louder's first punch out. Louder has done a lot of work to... And his other brother, Will, is in a creative writing program. And there's a 1-out single for Dominic Temez. Hitting down in the
freshmen to come in, especially playing in the league that they play in and be successful.
3 straight fastballs. He's down looking 2 out.
A slider first pitch, and then you throw a changeup right on
the pop-up, foul territory. Lee, the catcher, makes the grab. Inning over. 1-out single. The guys in front of you are both slugging 800. It makes it a little... He's been in a little bit of a funk later. Before that, and he crushes one to right center field, and Wake leads 2-0.
That curveball was up in the zone as a hitter. That's where you want to look for it. Driving this ball to right center field. Going to make it that much easier for these two teams to put up a lot of runs.
Bennett into right. Pinkney will have to hold up and play it on a bounce. They have a number of players who, because of
down in the zone, and get some ground balls.
Cesare in the air to center. That's going to send the center fielder back to the track, and Rose will make the catch, tagging. 13 games that he missed because of the finger. 2-1 the count, the pitch. Check swing roller to first. Williamson has it. Will underhand to the pitcher covering. Route number 2, Bennett to third. Coming. He does not strike out very much, Gabby. He puts the ball. In the dirt, the ball gets away. Pierce Bennett's going to come home to score. 3-0 Wake Forest.
And there it is for Pierce Bennett. That's why stay on off speed.
Pitch. He hits it high in the air. Left center field. Going over is Seidel, giving ground to Rose. And Caden Rose makes the catch. Face a top 10 team that night at home. As this one unloaded by Caden Rose. And he gets Bama on the pitch. Rose's 8th home run of the year.
And the same thing with that elevated fastball. And boy, Hoops was all over it, tagging this.
And that one lined down the left field line by Jarvis, racing over to make the catch. It's a series, 2 outs. So here's what happens without that time. Bama has gone 13-4 and finds himself in a super regional for the first time since 2010. Incredibly resilient bunch. And for the second time, the 6'4 righties. First pitch is lined over the head of a leaping Johnson into right field. And Tommy Hawk, the catalyst of this offense. Corona red hot down the stretch. 20 for his last.
That goes over the fastball. That's going to be the hanger.
Swing and miss. Corona down on strikes. Just blew him away with a fastball there. 1 out. 15-game hit streak coming into today. Move at first. He is. And that one chopped to first. Glove by Williamson. He'll take it to the bag for out number 2. And in mind, Jason Jackson is going to go out to the mound.
Something in, maybe off the plate.
Swing and miss. Got him to chase the breaking ball in the inning. Takes a strike from Rhett Lauder. Pitch. Swinging a fly ball. Center field coming in a couple steps. Tommy Hawk, sun glistening. One of those names you saw there was Hurston Waldrop, who's pitching today for Florida.
It would be tough.
3-2. Just off the plate, ball 4. Lauder was heading off the field, but he didn't get the call from Wake Forest. Top 4. He does. He unloads on it. This game is tied. Just put it in play.
Goodness. What do you do? Well, he's choking up a little bit. Nice and easy. Don't take a big cut because you don't need to. And that ball was.
Freshman home run leader in Alabama, adding to his total. Still, here's the 0-2. Johnson chases in the dirt for strike 3. Lee will throw to first, inning over. But Bama gets even. When Katrina happened and had to move his entire team, and they're all of in working with Kevin Jordan, the player that he donated the kidney to, in creating a charitable organization called Get in the Game, focused on equality. It is really an exemplary program that they're building in Wake Forest. Sari is hit by a pitch, and so with 2 out.
From Tom Walters, we need him to throw pitches. And
runner goes. He swings and foul tips into the glove of Gassetti, and the inning is over. Will this student didn't participate in the baseball program there as Gassetti grounds to third, and Wilkin will throw him out for the first out. But Jackson, negation back in May, he has really done a terrific.
Buzz or food, I don't know, whatever time it was before.
Swing and a miss. Rose down on strikes, 2 outs in the 5th. Bennett Lee, the catcher, in the 1st, and he's flied to deep left, and he pops this one foul, third base side. Wilkin over, has it, 1-2-3, 5th. For a while. The Holman story is 3-3 game. Called strike 3. A high breaking ball. Houston didn't like it.
He's got a good one. And he's able to throw one whenever he wants.
Went to the breaking ball instead, and it's rolled to short. Jarvis on the run to first, 2 outs. To get ahead of Corona. 1-2. Corona to right field. Pickney back at the fence. Looks up, gone. That dugout is hot. The umpires are firing back. Kurtz is 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Kurtz down on strikes, and the inning is over. A bit of controversy.
Moment. This is to go to Omaha.
Swinging a fly ball by Tommy Seidel to left. Stumbling on the hill out there is the left fielder, Cicero. Fly ball to right. A late break, but Pierce Bennett will come in and make the catch. 2 outs. Fly ball, shallow left. Coming in is Cesare. Will make the catch. 1-2-3-6.
And it's not chippy in the bad way. It's not the players going.
Holman's done a very good job of containing Wilkin and Kurtz. That went sky high into right. Long run. The second baseman Johnson drops it.
Well, he knew that he hit that.
8th strikeout, for Holman. That one in the air to right. It will send Pinckney near the track. He makes the catch. Wilkins got a cannon, and he just gets in safely.
For what? Almost 250.
The Sally back through the middle. It's a base hit, and Wake tacks on.
A good job of using the big part of the field. And just fastball 95 as a fastball slider, curveball. I mean, it's just a hard slider that he throws a lot.
A very good pen. That one on the ground to the middle. It's a base hit. Big turn at second for Cesare. He'll hold on. 2 on, 2
For Wake Forest, this is exactly what they want.
Freshman Houston on the ground to short. Jarvis has it. He'll go the long way to first for the out. The inning is over.
Through 6, and he's back out there for the 7th.
32 of those. If you're Tom Walter, this is exactly what you want. They have it set up the way they want. Swing and a miss. Gomez down on strikes, 1 out. In what they've done, as Shelton lines that one past the diving Johnson into right field, and the freshman's on for the second time. And that'll bring the tying run. 2 fastballs. Didn't like that one in, but it's 0-2. The pitch. Called strike 3. Sullivan strikes out the 2 he faces. It's time to stretch, and Winston Hawks solo. The crowd to its feet already. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He's down on strikes. Leadoff man gone to the Wake 7th.
And boy, some things too, where you know who's hitting behind you. You're Peroni. You got on the mound.
0-1. In on the fists. 1 hopper to second. Tough play for Johnson. He'll throw to first. Nicely done by the second baseman. 2 outs. First baseman for Wake Forest as his hitting starts, and Wilkin being 0 for 6 in this one. Kurt sizzles it to center and right, and Rose who makes the catch. And a 1-2-3-7 for both. Oh man. Sullivan back to work, and the first pitch to Caden Rose is hit way out of here. 9-hitter. Caden Rose has had a day.
My, you cannot get this. Nobody moved. Cesare, Hawk just put their heads up and watch this ball sail over the fence.
And he has been hot too. Roller left side, charging Wilkin, throws to first. Jarvis retired, 1 out.
Well, Wilkin's good over there.
Are very interesting to see what happens with them in the draft this year. The pitch. Line into shallow center field. It's a base hit. Tying run aboard for Bama in the 8th. 21 to the last month with a broken hand. 8th inning, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Williamson down on strikes. And Sullivan gets out of the...
That Wake Forest has thrown out, and they've scored 5 runs.
It's like I can feel the tension. The pitch. Wilkin in the air. Shallow right center field. It's Caden Rose. He's had a big day at the plate. He makes the catch. Route number 1. New Jersey, he waits. And he gets jammed and floats that one into left center field. That's going to come into no man's land. No. Rose glides into this game at 3. 6 home runs combined.
Not really a crazy high-scoring game, but a really well-played game.
Bennett down on strikes, and the inning is over. 8 innings. Sullivan ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 out. With a little wry smile after that swing.
Yeah.
0-2 the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. 6. Wake 5. Bama 4. Called strike 3. Their first trip to Omaha since 1955. Of the bracket, Wake 1 win away.